Hello, welcome to the CourierPoint.com channel. Today I would like to talk to you about measuring packages to get a courier quote. I know this seems such a simple thing, but we know a surprisingly large number of people have problems with this. Every courier works out their charges by a combination of the size and weight of the package they carry. Most couriers have sophisticated equipment to record the measurements and will charge out based on these, not the sender's figures. For this reason, it is important to measure the weight and size accurately if you are to avoid additional charges. Many people seem to think it difficult or will take too long to get accurate measurements, but let me show you just how quick and simple it really is. Using a simple kitchen scales, I can measure the weight of this package. Just check it is reading 0. Place the package on and record the weight in kilos. In this case, just under 5 kilos. Now couriers round up to the nearest half kilo above, so just be careful if you're just under a complete kilo or half kilo. Probably better to round up than risk paying the additional charge. So 5 kilos, I'll just write that down so I don't forget it. Now I use a normal DIY tape measure to get the dimensions. Just make sure you get the maximum size, particularly if the sides bulge a bit. So the length is 33 centimetres. The width is 46 centimetres. In the case of this package, I can clearly see we've overstuffed it a bit and the sides are bulging. So I use a ruler to ensure that I include the bulge in my measurement. So that makes the height of 10 centimetres. When you have a large flat package, it is particularly important that you measure the smallest dimension accurately. In this case, if I measure the height as 10 centimetres, but when the carrier measures it with their laser scanning equipment they get to 11 centimetres, the volume is 10% greater and the charges may well be 10% higher than you were quoted. If your package is not a regular shape, such as this one, perhaps round, or even shaped like a banana, make sure you get the dimensions of the smallest box it would fit into. If you're measuring a suitcase or similar, make sure you allow for any straps or handles that may be on it. I'll just write down the dimensions, so I don't forget them. 33 long by 46 wide by 10 high. Now we always talk about measuring the length, width and height, but you can enter the 3 dimensions however you wish. As long as you enter all 3 dimensions, you'll be fine. Some people are concerned that carriers may add a bit on when they do their measurements, just so they can charge you more. We have never had any evidence of this, but you may want to have a record of your measurements just for your own peace of mind. Without evidence, we're not able to dispute size or weight charges with carriers. We find that a quick video taken on your phone only takes a few seconds and will give us all the evidence we need. So just record the 0 and then place the package on. Record the reading and then just zoom back to show the whole package on the scale. Now using your tape measure, record the size. Now video the end of the measure, of the tape measure, make sure you're in line with the side of the package to show you've placed it correctly. And then pan across to the other side, and again, make sure you're in line with the size. And get a clear reading. There we go. Now the width the same way. As before, I'm going to use a ruler across the top so I can include the bulge in my measurement. And there we have it. everything you need to get an accurate quote for your courier service in very little time. Thank you for watching. If you need any help with your courier services, please come to courierpoint.com. We're your international courier specialists, and we're here to help you get the very best from the world's greatest couriers.